Alright. Hello there, 我是你 Ame Gakita 的是 Alright, let's just say that I'm just going to play on ZZZ. I'm not going to use my avatar for movement or whatever along the line. Multiverse, I just going to make sure that at least you guys will know that I'm using an avatar along the line. But anyway, for now, let's just say that I'm just going to do a bit of gameplay or whatever you guys want to think about it. I won't stop you guys from thinking that way. But I want to finish out on the game, some of the gameplay along the line or stuff along the line. Knowing that there is stuff that I want to do on it. If not, it will be kind of like not doing it is kind of like set in a way. So gonna like focus on that end first. Alright. Is that technically this one I have not been touching for quite a while. Especially more towards like the daily assault is also kind of like up in at the same time. So gonna do this one first. I haven't even done this yet though. Focus on this one for now and hoping to finish it up. I haven't even touched it for quite long. Doesn't seem right. Miyabi. It seems without realizing I wander near your store. I was thinking about walking, but I don't quite grab it this time. Ryan-san, hi. TMMPJ-san, hi. Alright. Now, let's see. I haven't even done this yet. I'm not very sure that I can be able to finish. I want to like focus on this one for now. That's why I today want to send a Zone Zero and hoping me to finish this up and see what is it in regards. But normally I was just kind of like use the avatar to move along the line, but this they're kind of like too lazy or to set up the avatar. So considering I just want to play a game relaxingly and nothing too much along the line, so hoping to finish it up for now. Alright, I want to seek my hell on this thing. The shifted things around. Will you me complete 3D training? A rather difficult leave someone better at sprinting. Sure. She seemed pleased with herself. Ishra managed to make it to hand pass. So? Okay, now we are here. A suitable candidate and someone who is able to help. You mean the Haru related thing you mentioned? Thankfully, you spared the time to get me out. Then you must be. Once and I was together before, accident and calculating route are very reliable. If we need to quickly find a location, I guess we for that. So the east a combat, I guess. Okay. So I guess we are gonna just use different character for moving around. How did I not do this for the past 2 weeks? Damn. I guess I'll have to finish up then. Just to get the number we want along the line. And I'll be alright. I will send you the coordinate. Did she just leave? Okay, so we need to confirm the operation and hoping to finish this up. Then later I also want to do the daily assault as well. 5 of them. Time trial. Set it to the highest then. 2 times. Recommended level 60. We go to squad. And there is the trial use one, but let's see. Normally disorder a broom. There is 3 different him. But the only issue is that what is 3 scope will enter battle one after another based on my setup. Okay. Add it to auto deploy recommended score and buff setup. There is. Okay, so they are using, other than for some reason this one is the trial one, even though I have my own one. Why? So the central one, pretty sure I have my version. That's my version. Very, very bad. Or cool. Oh, it's just right here. Character detail.
僕と内緒話したいの?
Okay, so that is the quick recommendation. Right. Oh, I did level up first. Another そういうことか. I didn't level up her weapon. No wonder it didn't recommend that one. Okay, guess we'll have to do that now. Insufficient. Well, do the farming. Which normally I don't do auto, but auto upgrade, I think it should be more than enough really. Enhance. Do it. Enhance. Auto it. Enhance. Modify. Not enhance. And not enough. Upward. Rounds? Thing 2 rounds? Auto upgrade? Once? I got his. I thought I overfarmed it though. I've been using her without yet upgrading her weapon, which is kind of like amazing in the wrong way though. I didn't even realize it though. That's the thing. Alright, so I need at least not that much, and that should be around 1, 2, 3. This should be more than enough. Alright, couple. Let's see. Okay, done. Oh, great. That's amazing. I never upgrade first though. What? Okay, at the threat and oh no, I'm wondering why is my money never really do as high of a damage. Now I understand. Alright. Then go to link to that. And now I should be able to do it. Fine. I need to queue in this order.
フィールド圏敗北なし。はあ、よっ、縦奪のように。いちいち相手してられな。そうだよ。
Oh.
命つけるまで踊りましょう。任せて。ハエトーン様はバカンス中です。やっ、構え、釣りありなのだわ。一つ決める。まるで渦巻く波みたい。
Do that first.
調子よく踊るわ。いいわよ。この渦からあんたは逃げられない。ごめん、遊ばせ。参りなさい。私たちの海から出てきて。やっ、ここは私がついた。勝敗を決めるのだわ。
Nice ending. これはいいじゃん。Alright, so basically just going for the recommendation, go with home. Okay. The true trial character on the assault squad. Rest. But is she actually released already? I know I technically did have a trial version of her, but
弾道を計算中。私の後ろに。隙だらけ。この視線をくぐれる者はいない。もしもーし、これがあんたのマジナですよ。私こそ貴様にとっての終点。エーテルサイト起動。いい戦術。私の後ろに。体勢が崩れた。戦術使用レディー。加減がわかんないな。入れ口をすべて封じて守る。すべて排除す。おねは天差大抵に万死に値します。この視線をくぐれる者はいない。変流の修正を行います。チャンス。転びだにあーでは毒蛇だし。私こそ貴様にとっての終点。敵は疲弊しています。捉えられるぞ。カカン。私の後ろに。脅威なし。任せて。出口はすべて封じた。
That was so wrong. The game is good. Yeah, the game is good in a way. The combat wise, just basically I need to be very careful in a way. Ah, I forgot to set it 2 times. Oh, so say it 2 times harder. Okay, I'm gonna say it 2 times harder and retry it again. I don't mind them a bit harder because I am playing seriously. That's why you guys don't get to hear me say I'll speak to my along the line. It's for focusing on the game.
けの終点。クレーム？今さら遅いですって。弾道を計算中。チャンス。体勢が崩れた。ラジャー。隙だらけ。セキュリティに穴はない。この視線をくぐれる者はいない。
What's the game about? It's basically combat in a way, but at the same time it's actually more towards like just fighting, and it's actually kind of like fun in its own way. The only issue is you guys need to be very careful on the combat wise, because it's actually like you can parry or whatever, but you also need to be very careful on the combat because it's like the ace parry, that is like. Okay, nice timing. Nice. Ooh, nice session ending now. But yeah, technically, if you actually do the story is everything is actually very, very nice. And as well as that, the combat wise, if done correctly, like this just now, you can at least get a very good goal point, everything. And so far, the fight has been very, very fun as well. So again, 2-time, level 60, auto recommend. Okay, that one I don't have the character, so I have to use the trial version. Hopefully, I'm gonna cause any issue. I mean, I was using 2 trial characters, so hopefully it's not gonna be extend or activate. Just going for the first.
まっている。我が名はヨマの語りです。いでよ凶悪狂人。最後のページをめくりましょう。
Zoom in the wrong timing. But Micah 23k. Can't really say I'm that good at using this. One of the reasons why sometimes when I'm playing seriously is something like this. Alright, time again. Wait, recommendation. That team again. Oh, guess I have to careful now. Right, yes. Then we'll go for it right off the bat. I'm Barbara Shite Kotasai. Nice. That's irritating. Not that I don't like to fight against, but
空面に見せ場で我が名はヨマの語り部手が腕マン我に従え好きに答えていいよねこれがアイスブレイクよさっきのナラチコちゃんいかがでしたか
真剣同時
nice.
そんなものか。運用創生。はい。
永遠にお休みいつなる友よ我に答えたまえ入れよ凶悪教師ご褒美にあげる最後の配信めくりましょう全員退場かけてもらうわリュシアちゃんこいつにかけば終わり永遠にお休みビップダイアリー
So standing in front of the monster. Ah, didn't do that great, but at least 26k is still kind of good score. Right. Final one. Time. Okay. Unleash ultimate. Bam.
私がやる。実施ジャス絶殺。
口先だけでしたねもしもーしこれがあんたのマジナですよ
勝利を上となし狂乱はこれに次ぐさあよっ終わりだ課長ロッカーに肌なし報いよはっ好きあり
どいつもこいつも全員どっちもしてる
それ剣が邪悪を打ちこの意は天をしのぐ雲岳山陽春光我が剣で名門を断つ風が行くもはや名数はつくと
今日のお仕事強力
どうとせ成功だ
はい。
口先大抵の結果万死に値します
無限
今日のお仕事強力
刀はもう鞘だこの刀に誓おうはっ弱点そろそろ起こりますねこうはったよっ
ボコボコにしたる流星スパイラルハンマー
三尺 の剣
Pretty
属性を
sad.
断つこの剣たちがあなたを導くわそんなものかジャス烈殺一心両心を共に熱す知れ
クレーム今さら遅いですって
あ直ダウン
課長心身一念
はいリセット
かくなる上を見てくれや
剣が邪悪を打ちこの意は天を忍ぶ生命剣技苦天を裂くほっと
もしもーしこれがあんたのマジナですよ
任せるもはや名数は尽きて邪魔だ勝利を上となし狂乱はこれに次ぐどっかにあだなし報いよ終わりだ無意味なあがきです任せてねこの刀に誓おう刀はもう鞘だ
どいつもこいつも全員とつきましたる
権威を我に従い
Got an adeptus. Yes! An adeptus. Nice. 33k. And kind of like not sure the others. What was horrifying is break the shoes, the one. But be able to claim every single reward. That was the main purpose. Done within Kyoto stage, and I need to claim at least that much. So indeed I need to aim for higher score. I mean, I'm ranking 33% is kind of good, but first one is basically the for one. I think the lowest score might be the. I mean, I just need to read at least 60k, so at least 3k from these two to be more than enough. Recommend. I just need to spam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
どいつもこいつも全員とつきましたる
私はここには行ってない結末は決まっている
ここは私がこの剣
邪悪を打ちこの岩天をしのぐ。雲岳山陽春光我が剣で名門を立つ。
ほらカメラ見ハロハロステップなんだ
Driven by... Yes, in a way you can say that. At the same time, I'm trying to see it. I mean, it is possible to get the title. Similarly, I don't know. I just need to find the right step to do it. There's a thing. Somehow my score is lower than just now. That's strange. The score is lower now. Just not managed to get it, but for some reason I couldn't get it this time around. I wonder if I have to focus correctly. Like, I mean, it's at least to get 23k. Initiate energy. KO. If that is the potential one. Trying to reach my previous one. I just need one of them at least reach 30k and I should be able to at least get the reward. The third one was definitely the problematic for me though, that's the thing. That's going to look quite.
遊ばせ。あったかいね。
野草曲最終タクション。まるで渦巻く波みたい。
天使の必殺技サイバトルウィーク。心にしかないのだわ。ボディがお留守なのだわ。タイムフィールド剣敗北なし。ハッピーなんで一番。
調査この渦からあんたは逃げられない。
見てて優勢ハンマー乱れ打ち。ダブルタイム。差し貫くのだわ。いざ勝敗を決めるのだわ。作戦を入って連続作戦なのだわ。ああにゃっここはにゃっ夕立のように一突き決める熾烈な奇襲なのだわ。
Ah, this time around, I'm not getting the high score now. I was able to do it the first time though. Well, technically higher than earlier, but not as high as I wanted. It's basically the first one and the second one that is kind of like the first one and the third one to be able to reach higher. At least I now at least need 4,000 score, but even so, the explosive that one is kind of like hard for me. Because we have to do it as possible. Kind of like, I want to get the title if possible. It's gonna take quite a while. Just go for the burst.
我に従い天をかけよ。雪明かり生命剣気苦天を裂く。ほっとどいつもこいつも全員とつきましたる。そのまま登場。 めくりましょう。バラバラにするのよ。三尺の剣、属性を断つ。
Round 22. Didn't turn out correctly, but I need to get at least the phone. The last one. I want to like make sure I can get that. I really wonder how to get to that point. So I'm not really that good at using character that is under 12 because I haven't really like practiced them at. But even so, I'm gonna give it a try on. Anyway.
氷のデッキで寝かしつけてあげる。準備いいかしら。クレームは一応。突撃決済。結果。鉄くずになっちゃダメです。
山崩れ大地は避ける。汁は
ジャス熱殺。実施。くらえ。無限。結末は決まっている。どこにも行かせない。奇襲だよ。ティラハンスマッシュ。時空切り傷なる友よ。我にご覧たまえ。もしもーし、これがあんたのマスターですよ。
山のこと演奏タッチ。
周期。 メンズル
大丈夫。一線の物語からさ、夢は生きたる。
さっきのウォームアップだったのね。さあみんなでバラバラにするのよ。そんなものか。油断するのよ。両親を共に滅す。
永遠におやすみ。我が名はヨマの語りです。
展開中ね。最後のページめくりましょう。
真剣同時。
Damn. I think I still the same as earlier. Okay, at least slightly higher. But it's kind of like getting harder and harder to reach the 3,500 more. If this one each can reach additional like 1,000 plus each, that would be nice, but I normally build out. I will have to start out a bit different from how I normally go with. I guess that is what they want. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna change or not, but
私の番なんです。構え。集中。連続作戦なのだわ。天の丸まま。よし、私たち一緒だね。
この渦からあんたは逃げられない。まるで渦巻く波。
勝敗を決めるのだわ。任せてください。波の花をどうぞご覧あれたらです。やっ夕立のように。今のボワン行ってえお手合わせ願うのか。いいわよ。 丸見えでしたよ。ハエト王様は爆発中です。やっ、すぐ温まるからね。あったかい。
闇をかけ命つけるまで踊るんでしょ。や
ノールセミツ。気をつけよう。はっ、ほころびしかないのだわ。雑念を排して。ごめん、その華麗なる新メトリー。武道館にようこそ。
Change the funny timing. Didn't do as well as I want to, but definitely have an idea. How am I? That and this one you just spend the number of time. See what I can do. Spam skin. This one is actually much easier. Thought it would be. It's really hard to catch. Just go for the first.
言うのクレーム？今さら遅いですって。
この刀に誓おう。
お疲れ。ロッカーに肌なしか報いよ。時間の無駄です。
終わりだ。破竹の形。
ボコボコにしたる。流星スパイラルハン
三尺の剣、属性を断つ。雲岳山陽春光、我が剣で名門を断つ。光明を切る。
バブルちゃん、これも美しかったで。よっ。
もはや名数は尽きた。どうとせい。はい。
もしもーし、これがあんたのマスタですよ。また私が盗賊ですか？
ジャストの別冊。さあ、勝利を上となし、狂乱はこれに次ぐ。やっ、耐えてみせる。悪、直、残。はっ、やっ、つい。
こくなる上は道すや。安心しなさい。
剣が邪悪を打ち、この意は天をしのぐ。この剣たちがあなたを導く。どうとせ、成功だ。
大勢の術万死に値します。
もはや名数は尽きた。邪魔だ。この刀に誓おう。終わりだ。
バブルどいつもこいつも全員とつきましてる。
三尺の剣、 属性を断つ。生命権利句点を割く。そんなものか。ジャス滅殺。
流のオペでクレーム？今さら遅いですって。
無限ローとせ聖子が覚悟。勝利を上となし狂乱はこれに次ぐ。よっ耐えてみせろ。
ここにしたる流星スパイラル
剣が邪悪を打ちこの岩天をしのぐ。この剣たちがあなたを導くわ。よっと
ハンマー。音符が踊ってる。
流れる雲のように捉え。もはや命数は尽きた。
もしもーし、これがあんたのマントラですよ。
邪魔だ。悪直残。
There's a holiday. How's it day? Oh goodness, please give me the score. Oh, you got that. You got that. I was trying to claim the anti-disaster specialist, which need at least 150k, and the issue is number 1 and number 3 not easy from how I played it, so that's these two couldn't get higher, but at the very least somehow the last one was able to manage to let me reach the actual score. It took me 1 hour to reach that though. 1 freaking hour. Maybe I would have worked out the mission so smoothly. Figure out what caused the anomaly without the assistant. We are able to pinpoint the location. Allow me to express. Just doing my job. Available. Most likely maybe. Wait, is that familiar? And why is with you? I called to you because I want to thank you properly. I might not know this means maybe, but this is the first operation I've officially taken care of since. Okay. Internet have been stemming lately. Please take care of your health first before thinking about what happens with the internet though. I mean, like, in some countries, some internet is haywiring. Even Singapore, there was even one time when the main main network was down for a few minutes to a few hours, and I am using that main issue, but even at that time when in the past you guys know that I don't know DC or whatever, or there is some issue on my internet, it's not really like fault on your eyes end, it's actually the fault on Singapore end though, so it's calm. We're gonna get something to enjoy, don't need to worry. Yeah, better take care of your health, Pearson. I don't want you to suddenly have any issue to you though. Alright. Not just someone who protect us. I glad that I could help resolve your issue. It's worth training. I will keep working hard. I managed to pass this exam thanks to you. From now on, I won't trouble anyone like I know I'm never as strong as you, but just having you here, I got the way to forward. Okay, at the very least, this one is done. So I don't need to worry too much on that end anymore. But in regards to that, soon, right? Zenless 0 is kind of like was going to do a short stream, but then again, I mean, that is the daily assault that I want to do as well, so I want to do that. The only thing I kind of like concerned would be is my luck will be activating this or not. I got 72 pull for no, I already got her already. It's more towards like 2 more days. Will I be able to get the new snake girl or not? But at the same time, with Mihoyo also trying to indicating there is also new characters coming out soon as well. That's get me a bit concerned for another reason, especially more towards the character coming out, which kind of like. My god. Okay. Going to focus on the combat wise. I mean, like that is more of the reason why I want to see what I can do. Let's see. Okay. I need to go and speak. Come to stage straight. Speak. Oh my. The squad is here. Ready? Just kidding, not yet. Keep this out and we might get triggered to rehearse referee. I'm more than happy to. Want to replace me? How cool? I have broken ankle cry. Skin to go down. 11 will be a frame splitting Trinoceros. Pretty good. Breathfire and sound good to me. What's going on? 11 and I were just about to have a contest of who can finish General Chop extra chili hellish spicy noodle faster. But Sid acting as the referee and keep trading in fate out to confuse us. Go. What's 11 already started? No, wait. Start devouring their ramen at lightning speed. Dude, they didn't eat ramen that fast, especially spicy one. The pace is beyond what the naked eyes can catch, simply faster than light reaching the edge of the universe. Before you can even blink, your competition is over. And the winner is 11. Kinda sad favorites. I lost? Oh, I was just a few seconds behind. I may have won, but it wasn't a fair victory. Lost a few seconds while talking. I request a rematch. No thanks. Repeating the same contest is boring. I got an idea. How about we start a new competition and see who is better at growing flower? That's a good idea, see. Still, that's going to take quite a while. How about a different challenge? First one to finish a red bean bun in combat. Wait, what? Seriously, Speaker, don't play around with Sid nonsense. How about a race? Who can calculate the shortest? Actually, I should say the second one though. That right, Debbie. Please, so just choose the other one. What is going on? They aren't happy with the result. Another popper and fair map. What are you thinking? I share the category account with a competition. Let me think. Got it. How about we see who can shoot bullets from their mouth? Even the captain is also wanting to have the contest. Look like I should get some tip from Captain. Seriously. Time like this, when you kill everyone in the squad, getting you. You too now, Captain. I can't know if everyone is teasing me or if you are all serious about the competition. Just kidding. Presley. Praying flower will be better. I'll pick the prettiest one just for you. Why, thank you. Okay, so for now, welcome back. Okay, for now, gonna focus on the fight. I keep pressing the wrong key. The daily assault. This one's gonna be taking a lot. This is really gonna take up quite a lot. And the team that they're recommending is a team that I don't have.なんでや。マジなんでや。Why is physical? Smart recommend. Yeah, go with not this. I wonder why these two though. Now I'm questioning why is. You probably move in. Then all the more you have to be very careful. Because it's actually more towards like it can lead to the pain. That's the issue though. Okay, suitable for anomaly specialty build increase. This one I'm gonna assume is this one, and then the team will be 1, 2, and 3. The biggest fan. Not sure, because the thing is, right, they say that most people are going for the team though, so going. I don't barely have it attack though, that's the thing. Do that first. Wrong creeper, not gonna care. Do a quick shoot. And at least reach the 2-star. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. At the very least, 2-star is more than good enough for me. Normally people go for 3-star, but I ain't gonna go that route. At least 2-star is already kind of like just the bare minimum. Okay, this one is having attack, and this can be my favorite team.
背中は
One,
任せていただけます
two,
かアンビ
three.
トントトトントントントントントントントントントントントントントン
And yeah, one is Mercury. This one is just basically doing this only. I don't have to see it, so I normally use often and Magnus, but
変流の修正を行います
this one is just basically for the stun. I haven't fight this for very long though. I have to do this 2 times. Because I need to understand the pattern of the boss. I haven't fight this for quite a while though. And I just... But you can keep in the background function for the... Yeah, that's the thing. Just... I think the ET one has to go for a short version, but then the issue on hand is not a lot of people staying in short though, that's the thing. As compared to the other one. That's one of those. Okay, at least reaching the 3-star for this game. Rather than getting ring like I I mean, I'm sorry for being the old man here. But even these men aren't that good at gaming at times, okay? There are times that I can't even say too much on the end. So for agent with stun specialty. This one. There is only one tier for this.
お客様
この生命剣があなたの敵を切り裂くから。
I'm gonna use that one. Not sure whether if this one can get a 3-star, then the first one is definitely even more that I need to retry it again, but need to see how.
内戦影を受け入れる
Couldn't the last spam unable to do so, but this one managed to get the S rank back. Just kind of barely over neither. 20k is the score, but this time around, same as last time. Could the first one wasn't able to get the full star. Technically, it's just basically if I want to get the final one, but normally I don't go for it. It's actually more towards like getting rank up in a way would be the better option. At least kind of like keep it, for the sake of like saying that my skill is there along the line, but so far not able to do so. This one I definitely need to have a better understanding on how to reach. Actually more towards like people change to this one instead of the new one, but the new one is really kind of like good. The only issue is I'm actually the right one. Suit the barrel. Yeah, I couldn't. 残念だな。Oh well. I just need the special patty. The only issue is I'm not that good on the special parry though. It's all of the, like so far in this game there is like a few boss that I don't know to fight. I'm not complaining that it's bad, okay? It's actually more towards like I not sure am I that skillful to do the fight along the line though. But I definitely can understand the gameplay for it though, especially more towards like it is fun in a way though. But I just not sure whether am I that skilled enough to do so. But another one I also want to do would be this one as well. Which this one is one of the hardest. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do. I will give it a try. I want to do this one to see how first. I believe this time around is more on using my favorite team, which is technically one, 2, and 3. Just in case I'm gonna put Sona and Berlin as well as Sharou as the healing, just in case. Yeah, just too used to not having the petty fresh, but yeah, it takes some time to get used. Yeah, the animation, I'm not saying that it's bad though. It's actually more towards like I'm not sure whether am I that skilled enough to catch the animation correctly though, because especially more towards like in Zenless ZZZ, the parry animation is there is a timing for it, not in a bad way. It's actually more towards like am I able to catch it on the line, that kind of mindset. So it became a problem of it really got me curious, not saying in a bad way. It's actually more towards like how am I going to reach that end, that kind of mindset though. So it's gonna take quite a while for me to do so, but definitely for now I'm gonna try out this one. I've already seen people able to like reach up to the highest level it is, which I'm actually amazed that they're able to do so. But other than that, it's actually one of the reasons why sometimes I like playing ZZZ at times. It's actually more towards like training the parry mode, the animation, all these things though. So because
私の後ろにチャンス。援護射撃エーテルサイト起動。
I hate it when the minion one are the sun shooting from the distance and I can.
いい戦術。ズボン自宅で避けて。
I need to restart this. MB already been hit the most already. This one is. I need to take out the mini the
アンビ、ここは私の。
Dude, he is a lot, dude. It's gonna take me quite a while to get used to. Because this one I can't get a single hit in, if not I'll be having a difficulty fighting.
変流の修正を行います。 私の後ろに。あなたは私が守ります。いい戦術。戦術。レディー。 甘く見た代償に。
Something like this is kind of like need the right angle and the right skill. You know, that's the reason why I have to restart it a few times at times that. Ah.
変量の修正を行います。いい戦術。甘く見た代償に。ズボン自宅で体勢が崩れた。甘く見た代償に。
This one is really testing a lot of my skill on the different level. But I want to make sure that.
変量の修正を行います。
Upside down. Okay, nice floor. Like it is really testing out in a way, but I gonna assume that this is the one. And then... Okay, don't need to fight, just go. When there is no reason to fight, go. Retreat. Just going for the burst shot. Okay, yeah, shit. Go for the bonus and then swap to MP to give them more damage. Oh, you had that. I had to restart that early. Too many of me already dead. Oh, it's one of the reasons why sometimes even like the special dot doesn't do it at times, but
この玉が終点へと導く。連携攻撃。甘くれた代償です。抜いてみせ。そこはちょっとね、隙だらけ。
And then just dash my skill now.
遅いです。戦術プレイ。
Oh, I think I knew it's gonna hurt very fast. Nice throw. Aftershock. Yeah, I should change that trigger for extra yellow. But I need the stun though.
捉えられる。そこを来てくれ。体勢が崩れる。今よ。カッカイ。甘くれた代償よ。
Dude, that hit a lot of damage, for goodness sake. 5k! 弾道を計算中。チャンス。Dude, you can really like 2 hit my MB in that easily though with that just one swing. Dude, that is one of the reasons why I have to like just restart it. Just go for it. Whew. At least the restart was able to make it easier. Next row 27. Yeah, sometimes just restarting instead of like just suffering would be a better option. Yeah, I clicked the dodge button at the end. I just take it here. Yeah, one of the funny thing is that even when I press the dot, it's just taking the hit though. Hold up. Even when it's special move, it's still not taking the hit somehow though. Okay, I know it. Okay, just gonna end this because I don't like fighting this one as well. It's really one of the rare cases that even an alien monster like this is something that I don't like to fight against. The Jury part is the one that I don't like too, but this one fraud 28 is gonna be a problem. This one, not that I hate it. It's more towards like if I can spam the skill. Thus. Hold this is one of the reasons why I like even when some of the monsters kind of like you thought you don't have the hit and you're not having a hit on you. Just going to go for the best. Dude, the beam! Irritating! I don't have to fight you, but it was worth it, you out. Alright, next floor 29. This one, not liking it, but oh, managed to. Gonna keep. Yeah? Like, so their hit is like, you thought you dodge and you still cannot getting one hit.
天竜の修正を行います。
Yeah, the issue on hand is that some of the monster is like when they do the animation, you thought it's like you dodge and not still getting the hit like that. This one it. This. Yeah, the way it rushed towards me as if it's nothing is the problem. This is one of the reasons why sometimes when I say that there are some boss fights that I don't like, is like this is one of them in the way. Like I don't mind fighting it, don't get me wrong. It's because it's kind of like test out the challenge that I can innovate. Just run. I already taken one here and I don't want to restart it because I don't like to fight these bosses. That's it. Just end it. Yeah, I don't have shit though. That's the thing. Oh no! Why is it the general? This one has to be that one. It is not going to be easy. It. どうすればいいのかな、わかんないな。I'm gonna put her in the team first. I am really gonna put all my skill into this one. I'm still gonna use MB because MB is still my favorite in the fight, but especially it's more towards like we are fighting our own general, our own general in a. Ayada, I really have to can't get a single hit in. Oh, this is really putting all my skill into. Just going for the shot. If I can get a burst in. Yada, I hate that, I need to hit. Okay, nice timing. Just go with it. I'm living on a 300 plus HP. Get up. I don't care if it's GG indeed. Oh, at least the satisfaction of getting it done is happy enough. I mean, I can retry. There is another part of me want to give it a. There is a moment, because the thing is, I don't want to get a hit. That's the thing. There is 2 times when I got a hit really, so. It can be done. The issue on hand is how to parry it, because the issue on hand is I'll give it a retry. I'll give one retry. Hope. Okay, just it can be done. That is a possible. Just going with this. Oh, it can be done. It can be done. If done correctly. I don't think. Jeez, this is the best one. Oh my god, that was not easy, but it was possible though. Oh. At the very least, this one got up to the 700k. Got at least a congruent wave, so I gonna assume that slowly I should be able to hopefully aim out to that one if possible. It really does take out a lot of my effort in the way though. Every 10 round always take out a lot of the moment of like, oh, I want to put in more effort, that kind of that moment. So I guess it's a good thing that at least managed to, but If possible, I want to keep at least the energy in the. If not, people will be wondering, am I gonna be crazy as both as a streamer or as a gamer? All right. Yeah, normally I'm doing the other one. It's actually kind of like making sure that I'm in the right mode to see whether I can redo this again. The only issue on hand is onto 200. I think like 100 floor would be the for as a casual player like me would be definitely be more than enough really. But I will try to see whether I can aim for as high as possible. But at the very least, I mean, it's kind of like getting into the right mode and see whether I can do this one. Every instance, successful counter of a boss attack grant 350. I want to see, because the thing is, right, the counterpart is the problem in a way. And if possible, I want to see whether I can get up to the 5,000 along the line, because especially more towards like, if you guys look at it, it's like normally I try to aim for like see whether I can aim for the 5,000, and like in this case, we already got the 5,000 here. That one got the 4,000. This one only 1,000. So if I can get at least the 5,000, that would be at least like 25% done. The only issue on hand is I'm not sure. And my skill that good along the line though. I'm gonna at least level up their skills. Hopefully it will help. Though I'm not quite sure whether it will be gonna be helpful or not along though. Normally I don't go that route. But if possible, I will try not to go for that end, but considering that it is one thing that I want to see whether I can reach or not, so especially more towards like it's actually more on like the weapon and what's not, that is kind of the main reason that I am trying to aim for. Although there are times when I kind of like really curious, like is there any other better option? I'm gonna replace this one for this one, and I go ahead and enhance clock, actually overclock it. And auto to gain the burst. Oh, I'll have to see whether I'm able to do this properly. Normally I tend to go for others one, but we shall see. The cover light up is fixed. I'm gonna retry this again, hopingly that I will be able to. It's kind of hard to gauge what is the one that I can parry and not do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nice. Am I able to do this? That's gonna hurt. That's gonna kill the thing first. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Not enough to reach the star I want. It's kind of hard to know. I wonder if I'm not able to reach to the second star. Do I really want to change out the team for this one? Yeah, it's kind of like rough in a way though. Normally, how you want us to go with this team? But at the same time, doesn't seem to go in the way that I want. That is the problem in the way though. That's why I need to think of like, is there any other way that I can go about instead of like using this specific team? I'm gonna okay. I want to give it another team a try. So I'm going to reset this one. I'm going to change to this one. And I'm gonna give this team a try. But instead of like Fufu, I'm gonna change. See whether is Yuzuha able to. Yuzuha is not able. What if I changed? Evian. I wanna give it. I wanna see whether I want to try out this team first. It may not work, but I want to see is it possible. Let's see what. Okay, it is. Oh, was trying to see whether I can parry. I can dodge that. Apparently, I have to parry. I didn't put my panda that properly yet, though. That's the thing.
なめないでください。
Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I didn't.
私が来た。シュー。引用創生。正面切り替え。
Let's go for the bus.
邪魔です。戦慄に切れて時ルーナ。我を払う。一瞬だっての響きがただ。
Go for the bus.
大王様から離れて。私たちの海から出ていって。やれを払う。この学長こそ私のひらめき。 なめないでください。
Nice! Managed to dodge everything.
両親を共に熱す。
波しぶきのロンド。 なめないでください。目障り。聖地の力をあげなさい。生まれを払う。ウォーミングアップ波の花をどうぞご覧あれなのです。やっ逃がすなよ。私の歌がついてる
Let's try this bus.
邪魔です。
融合の背合わせ。ローと生とだ。ローと生。立身。
変えたい。
残念ですよな。Higher than earlier, but the performance point it was able to reach almost 50k, but the damage wise was not within the margin. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of like very bad in a way though. Not sure really. Do I have to use that team or not though? I mean, Fufu and the panda will be a good way, but I haven't really built panda out properly though. I haven't really built him out properly, so in terms of like energy regeneration, all these things won't be high, and everything else not really in that higher form yet though. So I didn't really like build him out in a way. So everything is kind of like, I don't have a the two character that you have I don't have is basically Lucia and Sid. I don't have the two of them. So if I do have her, it will be much easier. And sadly, I don't have her, so if I have her, I might be able to output a lot of damage, but sadly I can't. So it is regretful. 残念ながら Yeah, I think for now Angel will be the better option, and the only issue will be definitely I have to in the way I have to say is more on I need to find the right timing to do the dodging all this thing though. Is the parry is like it is possible considering that I reached up to 4,650 performance points, and earlier I was able to reach around 13k damage, so it is a possible moment. It's just only that I need to get used to the gameplay on the Angel, because it's more towards like a few character I'm not that good on using. And Angel Delusion so far I have like even off stream I kind of like trying to see the practice all the character, but the reason why I was able to use Vivian and Ishan more is more because of like I'm more used to their control than the Angel at the moment. So I think if I'm in a very much better condition, I will definitely be able to do yeah, I am going to aim for that. Actually, I have more than enough material to increase her to max out already. Actually, if I want to, I really have more than enough material for it already. So it is possible. I actually wanted to kind of like, normally I don't really crowd all their material to the max, but I would try to see whether I can go for it. So both you and Ariane will definitely be maxed out because I have that material for that. I did farm for them for the past few days already, so I would see whether I can go to mess up their skill and see how it goes. But I don't think I want to do it again, because considering that playing a combat focused game for me, right, it is taking a lot out of me though. But at the very least, I can definitely say I'm better than most players. Not that I want to brag about it, it's actually more towards like, at the very least, able to reach to it so far is actually considered a good progress so far already though. Considering that, I wouldn't say all of the content creator so far that people who criticize Zenless Zero, for me, like Zenless Zero is still one of my favorite games. So I would try to see whether I can aim for the 3 circle. Normally I call it the 3 stars. So this one I think next week. Seriously, I mean like Genshin Impact, like the funny thing is, right, for I really kind of have the schedule out on my end. That yes, I'm playing on Asia. So I'm really kind of like playing on Genshin Impact. So like Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to see whether I can complete Genshin Impact, the Temple of Space. Then for Honkai Star Rail, which is going to be out on Wednesday, I believe it's Wednesday, and when it will be like I need to play Hokkai Star Rail for at least 2 days, the day of release and the next day, and then Friday tarot card reading. And it's kind of like I was like, oh my, normally I put 1 day resting or 2 day resting, but I probably gonna put Zenless Zone Zero on next week Saturday to see whether because I want to at least at the very least do at least the simulator battle trial, maybe 10 more levels, and as well as see whether I can get this the last 1 star here. So I want to see whether I can do that or not. You want to add me? ちょっと待ってね. At least you can get the UID, which is oh, is it? ちょっと待って. Is it under friends? I think it's under friends, right? No, I don't think it's the mic got cut off. ちょっと待って. Where is it? Okay. Agent storage, definitely not option. Account, definitely not that. I think it's this one. Yes. UID right here. So the UID is 130 and then 18874. I think you guys can see the number already. 13022 18874. That's it. Sun, and go to here. Here, partner. Definitely not that. Friends. Friends. I got 3 people sending. I'm gonna assume that this one, the last one, is yours, right? The cat lover club. Okay. That is What was I really need to go and have a proper rest though? I see you really got like the 9 star. The effort on putting that is really, can see it's gonna take quite a lot. But at the very least, I think for me would be more towards on me just going to see whether I can do other games and stuff though. Especially more towards like I'm more on playing other game as well. I mean, like, considering that I also kind of like play other games, I think I would just might as well right now based on the timing. Yeah, because like you may say that I'm gonna say otsukare, but I'm more on going to do another gameplay. I want to at least finish. Like I want to do this game. Finish on this game Impossible. So because every day I kind of like play this one as well. So because this one is more on the relaxing side for me, but this one is actually more because it's auto battle. Nikkei. It's Nikkei. Because the thing is, normally I do Nikkei dailies around 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock around this time zone. You keep getting reminded of Warframe Way. Yeah, I kind of like stopped playing Warframe Way. The thing is, right, like you guys saw me playing Zenless Zero, it's really taking a lot out of me already. But Warframe Way is way more combat style in terms of that, and the parry is way more worse. I'm not saying like it's bad a bad game, but it's actually more towards like the I see actually people actually complaining that when they get a PS5 and they're having like laggy moment in that game, I'm like, wow, damn, it's gonna be way more worse. For personal, I mean like technically Nikkei is actually more on like it's a shooting game, but in a way is that once you reach to a point you can actually basically auto battle everything and let it do something like you can basically let it run through everything. But the one thing is actually more towards like the story, like for me it's more on the story lore, all these things. But the reason why I kind of feel like a lot of people liking Nikkei is actually more because like if you look at the girls itself, you seeing like the girls showing all the nice moment, their skinship, like right now you can see like the girl is showing their nice skinship, oh, like basically a fan service game in a way. But even so, the lore so far is actually been very interesting, and it's quite way deeper than I actually initially expected. It has been got me hooked to it to the point that I actually like Nikkei a lot more because the lore is there. The flow of some of the plot twists I wasn't expecting it. It's something that I want, especially in any MiHoYo game as well. Which MiHoYo successfully do it sometimes, not always, but sometimes. But even so, Nikkei has been very, very successful at their plot twist at times, to the point that I'm actually kind of like surprised at some of the way they put the story flow, the way the character are, or some of the character that was actually so far like one of the character I was not expecting them to actually go and say that, oh, we're gonna kill it, but we still like, wow, damn, we still get to use them along the line. And even as far as like as far as like putting evil character in the game where we can get to use them though. So like in terms of like character usage, I can definitely say like this one is, I really got a bad bind of her already, and yet we're able to use her. But the thing is, right, she's an evil character. She felt let's have her. Was I happy to have her? I mean, for the collection, but in terms of like anything else, is like there are people who like her, like the way she is, the way her personality is, but she is the evil character in the game. So, but in Genshin, in whatever, it's more towards like we don't really see the so-called evil character to be playable in a way. So we shall see in future. Maybe we get to see that. But in terms of like everything else, like even some of the character I have to even admit that when they actually put the character out of nowhere decided to have a bit of twisted mind, which I know they will end up doing the twisted mind, but wasn't expecting her to end up doing the worst case possible. And funny thing is that I did like using her back then. I did build her up in a way, but considering that in terms of the story lore, everything is like she ended up being the one of the character earlier I showed, Crow, was the one that twists her mind, this character, and now she's punished for it along the line. So in terms of like everything, like I actually quite like how Shiva have been going with the story so far. not saying like we like character dying, whatever along the line. They actually end up having some of the character dying, but maybe in future we get to see them. Oh no, we're having a resonation along the line because all the girls are actually kind of like cyborg in a way. They are actually former human before they became a robot. So, but they still have their brains. So that is the only thing that make them not really a robot, more like a cyborg. And in terms of like the story lore, definitely can. I actually kind of like feel very happy in a way that I did not end up streaming the April Fool thing though. I have to admit though, the April Fool one, I was like, wow, that's Shift. Oh, you guys really want to go that route, car? Not in a bad way. It's actually more towards like Shift. Like, I have to say, it's more towards like Shift up. It's really kind of like indicating the story kind of like interesting in a way to the point that I actually like how they flow with the story. Maybe like with the flow we'll get to see more how the story is heading towards. But overall, normally every day I'll try to do a little bit of like Nikkei dailies, and this one I want to do it fast. So. Because this one is easy, because it's more towards like I can just chit chat and just let the battle do on its own. It's not like auto battle, so there are times when I have to do the fight in a way, but other than that, so far it has been one of another easy game that I can easily do, and I don't need to worry too much on that end, and I just kind of like let it flow along the line. The only issue I would definitely say is that the story update, right? The main story update, it's not like in Genshin, the MiHoYo moment where every patch will have a small update in the story. For Swift Out, I think it's more towards like they are more focused on the story. That's why it's like when they do end up having the story update, right? It's not really like normally 2 weeks there is an event story, which not really part of the main story. But the issue on hand is that for the main story update, it normally takes around a few months. And it's quite deep in a way though, especially more each time when they show the update in a way though. So far they have the side story update, which they're going to do a live stream on it, especially more towards like the story has been kind of like enticing in a way. I have been kind of like skipping out on the side story though. They did. It's actually more that they did the update though, but this one is kind of like the relaxing game that I'm actually more right now. I'm just kind of like playing the game just to relax in a way. What today? Just gonna let it auto. I mean, like later night time, I still will do the night chat, just chit chatting only. Because it's kind of like initially I did want to stream Zenless Zone Zero later at night time. But the issue on hand for me is actually more towards on I'm not even sure will I be able to not sweat while playing, especially more towards like for many Southeast Asia right now, even like Singapore right now is actually very hot as well. So even right now, even having a Diatri fan next to me is really kind of like making me sweating as well. So I don't really want to like play the game later on where I will be sweating before I sleep, because I don't want to take another shower before I sleep though. So if possible, little night time I'll just probably hoping that I'll be able to just chill and chat. At least that's my intention. So far the fight is going accordingly. That's good. And the fight is over.
勝利しました。当然の結果です。
For the 100 kill. Nice. Nice.
鉄くずどもの性能を見せてもらう実力チェックといきましょうよ。
This one should be able to kill 8, 9, 10.
私の力で正義を証明してみせ
Hopefully.
よ。
This one here right now is more towards a truly now everlasting.
学校生活の思い出、最後くらいは
Other
綺麗
than the
に
one
残
that
したい
actually
の。
lock up.
みんなの希望を集め今ここに正義を証
That
明
place should be able to actually
する
knock them all out. Really done. Take out that one. At the very least, I don't need to go and do the control of this game. It's kind of like good. There are some moments that I do have to, but if you're playing like normal auto, I do prefer it.
私の一番弱い攻撃だ。
I don't need to do
一
much.
発をお見舞いしますぞ。
Give about 50 seconds
実践も変わらない。
around that.
思ったより抵抗が激しい。
学校生活の
グリの一
最
発をお
後くらいは
見舞いし
綺麗に
ますぞ。
残したいの。
25 seconds. Seconds.
学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
ヒーローパワーチャージ。
1.
見たか。これがまさに正義の力だ。
Okay. Let's go.
ボルト、私のそばにぴったりくっついておるのじゃ。
学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
So for this one of the game that I just kind of like just sit down and chilling. Even if I end the stream, it's probably me just doing this daily.
学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
It's just kind of like not towards like this thing, but like if I can kill it, I will just kill it. I don't want to think too much for now.
学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
ラプチャー征服完了。
Okay. Boss fight area. Oh, this one's okay. This one you can auto. If it's special boss fight, the one I will have to be careful in the way, but this one can really auto on its own, so I don't think I need to worry.
思ったより抵抗が激しい。リロード。
学校生活の
ヒーローたちよ。
最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
ヒーローパワー。
学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
And he's down. Nice.
見たか。これがまさに正義の力だ。
Okay, that one is on. This one. give it a try first. If it's a failure, then I will just skip it.
人儲けしようやないの審議。札束ビンタってくれたことある？めちゃくちゃいい。私の愛受け取ってくれる？ブランとノワールのショータイムです。一緒にハンターランド幸運を信じて投げましょう。倒したよ。
Okay. Early on the blue, but the number of monsters, the rupture coming is really a bit hard to find out.
ノワールとブランのショータイムです。一発でやっつけたろ。
Finish. Gonna pick up.
ノワールです。
It's a fail. I'm not doing. Ah, 残念。残念だな。Yeah, this time I still didn't have the right team for that one.
限界を超えてみるのだ。
This one should be able
結
to
果
kill.
を楽しみにしておる。
見守っていて、私の観客さん。私、よくできたでしょ？やっぱり本当に大好きです。すべてを終わらせましょう。
I'll be right back.
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。さっさと帰って最後まで楽しもうぜ。
Okay, I already got a rain of stuff to do already. before the night stream, I have to. I need to go and do something else really, so I'm gonna do this one first. Hoping the fight actually faster. Because my parents are home already, so I need to help out with my mom or something. Once the fight is okay, I'll be right back. Okay. The fight is done. So far, got the story. Okay, this one I have to do the fight. It was 13. Ah, yeah. Yeah, wait. Never mind. Kyoto. Okay. This one. If your confusion, I will compare what white. Try to do what I think is alright. A different type of photographer, someone can portray other design different. Portrait. Too much on that. Snow cream. What do I like to do? Hang out with the Nikkei. You know, we got a lot of Nikkei around. Okay. I know. Quick roll.
を開始します。
Okay, all done. Yeah, at least it's something this simple and not really like taking out a lot of my effort along the line. So I need to go and do something else already. So I'm just gonna end the stream here. Later on I will still, at night time I will still do the night chat later on, so this one I'll do also later on. So yeah, that being said, thanks for watching guys. I will see you guys again at the next video or live stream. So video or live stream, so yep. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.